Welcome to the deep dive. You know how sometimes you find a corner of the internet that's just, well, buzzing with passion? Today we're diving headfirst into one of those, thanks to some great material you sent us. We're looking at the VW Owners Club website.
Right, specifically focusing on the community around one particular Volkswagen, the Bora.
Exactly. And we've spent some time digging around the VW Owners Club online space.
Yeah, and it's clear it's more than just a website, isn't it? It feels like a sort of living community for VW fans.
Definitely. And to really get into it, we're very happy to have our friends from Volkswagen Talk Radio joining us for this deep dive.
Great to be digging into this with you.
Fantastic. So if you want to follow along, the website is vwownersclub.co.uk.
vwownersclub.co.uk.
Once you land there, you immediately see how big the VW family really is. There are owner club pages for, well, tons of models.
Yeah, I saw that, like Arteon, Beetle, Golf, Jetta, Passat.
Well, all the way through to the vans like the Transporter, SUVs like the Tiguan, Touareg, and even the newer electric ID models.
It's a pretty comprehensive list. It really shows the breadth of the brand and the following it has.
It really does. It's quite the online hub for VW people.
What really jumps out is just the dedication across so many different cars, old and new.
Right. It speaks volumes about the brand loyalty, I think.
And that shared experience, not just owning the car, but being part of something.
Spot on. So for today, we're narrowing our focus onto the VW Bora Owners Club section specifically.
Okay, the Bora.
And right away, the feel there is just pure enthusiasm. The welcome message really hits home this idea of connecting Bora fans worldwide.
Yeah, it talks about sharing knowledge, stories, that kind of mutual appreciation for the model.
It paints a picture of this, like, global family of Bora enthusiasts.
And that community aspect seems key. The site talks a lot about members connecting, sharing expertise.
Which is invaluable, right? If you've got a weird issue with your Bora, we're better to ask than a forum full of people who know that exact car.
Exactly. It's like having a whole team of specialists on tap.
And it's not just online chatter either, is it? They mention regular meetups.
Ah, the real-world element. Yeah.
You can just imagine it, people showing off their Boras, swapping maintenance tips.
Yeah.
Which can be gold, let's be honest.
Absolutely. And actually forming friendships, too. It bridges that gap between online and offline.
It makes the whole thing feel more, I don't know, tangible.
Precisely. Those meetups are often the heart of these car clubs, aren't they? Seeing the cars, talking shop face to face.
Yeah, build stronger bonds than just forum posts. The site calls it an active VW car club community, and that feels right.
It definitely sounds like it. And the scale they mention is pretty impressive.
It is. The main VW Owners Club claims to support 670,000 Volkswagen members. That's huge.
670,000? Wow, that's a massive network. Tools, community, support. It covers a lot.
It really does. And then when you drill down to the Bora specifically.
How does that look?
Well, they highlight their VW Bora Owners Club Facebook group. It has 5,000 members.
5,000 just for the Bora? That's still a very healthy number for one specific model. Shows real dedication.
Definitely suggests a strong following for the Bora itself.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder what the special appeal is.
Yeah, it does. And interestingly, they also have their own social platform.
Right, called the Dub Book. It's billed as this Volkswagen exclusive social media space.
Run by the club.
Yeah, run by the VW Owners Club. And the big selling point seems to be no algorithms, no ads.
Oh, interesting. So a more direct, maybe less noisy way to connect.
That seems to be the idea. Just VW enthusiasts sharing stuff without all the usual social media distractions.
That's actually quite appealing in this day and age. A space purely focused on the shared interest.
Totally. Now back on that main Bora Owners Club page on the site, it's not just about community forums and Dubbook, it's also a gateway to loads of practical resources.
Okay, like what?
Well, they link out to things like specialist car insurance discounts.
Always good to have. Insurance can be tricky for enthusiast cars sometimes.
For sure. And car valuation services too.
Right.
Useful if you're buying, selling, or just, curious.
Yeah, practical stuff. Knowing the value, getting the right insurance saves hassle and money.
Then there's a whole section on parts suppliers. They list names like Autodoc, My Motor World, GSF Car Parts, Buy Car Parts.
Ah, the essential parts link. That's a lifesaver for anyone doing their own maintenance or needing repairs.
Especially for a car like the Bora, which isn't brand new anymore. Finding reliable parts sources is key.
Absolutely crucial. Having that curated list right there is really helpful.
And they've got links to free owner's manuals too.
Yeah.
Great if you've lost yours or bought used.
Oh, that's brilliant. So many people ask for those online.
Yeah. Plus, HPI check service links, a wheel fitment calculator.
Wheel fitment calculator, nice touch. For people wanting different alloys.
Exactly. And even a touch-up paint matcher. They seem to have thought of a lot of the little practical ownership things.
It shows a real understanding of what owners actually need. Beyond just chatting online, the little details matter.
And the support network continues. They link to mechanic finders, Garage Click Mechanic, Book My Garage are mentioned.
Right, helping you find someone trustworthy to work on the car.
And also car buying and selling services, like We Buy Any Car, Cash for Cars, Vehicle Score.
So, covering the whole life cycle almost. Buying, owning, maintaining, selling.
Seems like it. It's kind of a one-stop shop for a lot of VW-related needs, specifically tailored here for the Bora owner.
That comprehensive approach really makes the club seem like a valuable resource hub, not just a forum.
Definitely. And finally, they make it really clear how you can actually join this Bora community.
Multiple ways, I assume?
Yeah, there's a big Join Here button, plus links to the Facebook group we mentioned, WhatsApp, and even just plain old email.
Covering all the bases, making it easy for people to connect however they prefer. Smart.
And the final hook, right at the bottom, is the list of exclusive VW member benefits.
Ah, the perks. What do they include?
Things like discounts on club merchandise, early access to event information, and insider updates. And they stress it's free to join.
So tangible benefits just for signing up. That definitely encourages people to become part of it properly.
Gives you good reason to click that join button, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Adds real value beyond just accessing the forums or resources.
Well, this has been really interesting, actually. Properly diving into just one section of the VW Owners Club site.
Yeah, it's clear there's a really strong, well-supported community around the Bora. Lots of resources, lots of ways to connect.
Absolutely. So a huge thank you to our friends from Volkswagen Talk Radio for joining us and sharing their insights today.
Pleasure to be here. Always fun to talk VW communities.
And thank you for joining us for this deep dive.
For more deep dives about the VW Bora Owners Club, scene news, VW events, and more, make sure to subscribe.
Thank you for listening.